How about it, folks? Michael Five Oak Homestead. Right here in the garage today, the shop. I'm gonna had a issue with our freezer the other day. It went out on us. No, it didn't go out. It quit working. Don't know why. Don't know what happened. It was full of meat, vegetables, and fruit, and we lost all of it. Not sure exactly what happened. This is a brand new freezer. We just bought it back in June. So I'm not sure what happened, but was talking to a couple of guys at church about it, and they showed me a product that they installed at the freezers and refrigerators at church. So I was like, I'm gonna check into it. So I ended up buying a sensor to put in here so that hopefully catch it next time before we lose everything. So we're gonna do a little unboxing. Kind of show you how to set it all up and get it installed. So it's two different products. It's called Sensor Push. You can find them on Amazon. This is a sensor and this is a receiver and transmitter. So let me see what we got here. It's not much to it. Got your little sensor. It comes sealed up. There's the battery for it in there. I guess you have to put it all in there. Alright, here's your instructions. Tell you how to do everything. Pretty self-explanatory there, I think, with the how to set it up. It walks you through everything. And then this is kind of like a Wi-Fi box here. It's got a little antenna. Power supply. And instruction manual. Alright. We get all this set up and ready. Whoop. Knock y'all over. And we'll see what we can do. Show y'all how to set it up and go through everything and get this installed in the freezer and hopefully not lose no more stuff. Alright. It tells me the first thing I need to do is to plug this in. So, power on it, plug it in. Y'all see that? I don't know if y'all really need to see it. Let's see if I can get y'all angle down a little bit. Alright. Easy now. Got too much junk on my workbench. Alright. There's that. It says download the app. So I've got Kimberly's phone here so I can download the app on it if I can find it. Called Sensor Push. It's installing. I don't know if y'all can see it, but there's a little blue light down in there that's on. I guess that tells you it's on. Alright, let's open it up. Add the gateway. You just set this little thing on there, you click on it, it says add device, add gateway. So that's what I'm doing. It's searching for the gateway, which is the little Wi-Fi box. It says it's connected. Alright. It comes up to a screen where it asks you to set it up, log in. So we don't have a account, so we got to make one. Make sure Bluetooth is on, add a device, connect it to the Wi-Fi. So now I just got to connect it to the Wi-Fi. Now I got to remember the Wi-Fi password. Y'all ain't getting my password, are you? And I'm not sure I've entered the actual correct password for the internet. So let's try this other one. I can't remember exactly which one it is. Alright, now I'm connected. The gateway will appear at the bottom. The list of devices after a few minutes, status should be online. Okay. Yep, so status is online. Alright, so that's got the gateway box working. And now you get the actual sensor here and get it out and get it going. That's a big old battery. I don't think I've ever seen one quite this size before. That is a CR2477. I see no power buttons. It says step 1, install the battery. Make sure Bluetooth is on so you can add the sensor device to the app. Alright, go back there to the, let me show y'all that. To the app. Where y'all at? There y'all are. See you got the little plus sign? Click the plus sign and then add sensor. New sensor 1, we're going to change it to the freezer. You can set Set your temperatures, your high and your low temperature, and tell it to alert. Somebody would like to return to setting screen fix. No, okay. You got temperature, you got humidity, dew point. So it sounds like it'll do a little bit of everything. That's pretty cool. Seems like that's it. I'm gonna just set this inside the freezer for now and just see what kind of temperatures we're getting right now. There's one limit and these set to enable alerts. Okay. So it's telling me I need a temperature set, so I'm gonna just set it in there for now. And then I'm gonna set a too cold temperature as well. Alright. Let's see. See where it's installed this app at on her phone. Put it in here. I'm gonna just set it right here for now. Now it's giving me a temperature of 75.5, which is probably just what it feels like right here in the shop. I'm gonna let it go and see what it does. Pretty neat little device, I think. There's probably all kind of stuff it'll do. I just don't know exactly what all it'll do just yet, but we'll get it figured out. It's already down to 61 degrees in there now, so it's dropped over 10 degrees already. Probably take it a little while to get down to the actual temperature in there. That's one thing I'm interested in, to see just exactly how cold it is in there. So stick around. We'll come back in a little bit and we'll check it out again. Alright, it's been in there about 15 minutes and it's already dropped down to 7.8 degrees. That's pretty doggone cold. I'm gonna let it sit in there for a while, just kind of get an average temperature of what the freezer's doing, but that's, in my opinion, pretty cold. I think I can bump the temperature setting up a little bit, kind of conserve a little bit of energy, and just kind of play with the temps a little bit. I might give me another just analog thermometer and put in there, just kind of keep an eye on temperature as well to make sure that this temperature and that temperature is about the same. Everything's going to be a little different no matter what. So, but a little bit is okay. But 7.8 degrees is pretty cold. What I'm going to do is I got a zip tie. I'm going to take that, it just dropped down to 5.8 degrees. I'm going to take a zip tie, take that sensor and zip tie it to one of those grates toward the back so it's out of the way. And just kind of keep an eye on it, see where it goes, see what the temperature looks like, and probably make some adjustments to the freezer itself. And this freezer is pretty hard to open. It's got a handle that you have to hold on to the freezer itself as well. But alright. this freezer, you close the door, you can watch the door. It'll just suck itself in there pretty good. So it seals real good. Even when it defrosted and we lost everything, it came out here and the door was still sealed shut. So I'm not sure exactly what happened, but hopefully this device will let us know, hey, something's going on. We can catch it before we lose everything again. Alright folks, it's been a few days since I got the push sensor in the freezer. I was noticing it was getting really cold. It was like -10 degrees, which is pretty cold, a lot colder than it needs to be. So I adjusted the freezer temperature up one level. Now we're getting about 1 to 1.5 on average. But I'm gonna show you all the app a little bit more, show you how it records it, and different things about the app. Alright, here's the app on Kimberly's phone. You know, we installed it the other day. And right now it's showing 1.1 degree. It shows your humidity, your dew point. And I have not read to figure out what the VPO stands for. I need to do that, but I have not done it. So don't ask me what that is yet. I'll put it down in the comments if I figure it out. But click on it. And it brings you into here to the app, and it kind of tracks everything. See, a very interesting little app. It's got a lot of information on it. And this is, it goes back all the way back to where I installed it the other day. As you can see, it was, temperature was way up. We just had it out, and it was recording, and we put it in the freezer. And it was, you know, cooling off, and we had a little, I'm guessing that's like a defrost mode. And then as you go along, maybe somebody opened it, another defrost mode, and then right here is where I changed the temperature of the freezer. So I raised it up a little bit, and then it kind of shows you an average temperature from there on. So, pretty cool little app. It's got different settings on here. Right now, I've got it set to alarm if the temperature gets up to 20 degrees. I don't have a low limit alarm on it. I don't see the point of having a low limit. So, I haven't set one, but we got the high limit set at 20. That way, I still got a good, you know, it's still pretty cold. Catch it before it actually defrosts, so we don't lose everything again. But just want to show y'all that. Pretty cool little app. I've enjoyed just getting on here and messing with it. So right now we're back down to 0.8. So it shows it's falling. The relative humidity is falling. The dew point is falling, and the VPO is rising. So I gotta figure out what that VPO stands for. I'm not real sure. But alright, well, I appreciate y'all hanging out with us today, and if y'all are interested in the sensor, I'll have it listed below. We appreciate y'all.